8718, which will implement a Wednesday annual state sales tax holiday starting April 15, 2014. The month of April has historically had slow retail sales with a consumer-based economy and high unemployment. It is important to encourage consumers spending to help stimulate growth and create jobs. AB 718 will relieve California businesses from the 6.5% sales tax for a 24-hour period starting on April 15, 2014, and every year thereafter. This action will reduce prices, thus promoting consumer spending and stimulating the economy. Rather than focusing economic stimulus efforts from the top down with large government spending programs, AB 718 will concentrate the stimulus efforts from the bottom up, directly with the consumers. The Board of Equalization has calculated that this bill would save taxpayers $106 million in the first day of implementation. I respectfully ask for your vote.
Thank you very much. Ms. Melendez, are there supporters here?
Well, they apparently didn't make it on time, so unfortunately they're not here today.
Very good. Are there folks here who would like to testify in opposition of the bill?
I was stuck in the middle there. I'm actually not in opposition. Or not sitting there about the California reallocation.
You're in support of the bill?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So let me open it up again to people who would like to support AB 218, file number 6, 718. Please come up. Mr.
Chairman, John Gavitan, California Director of the National Federation of Independent Business. We represent about 22,000 small businesses in California, and we're happy to support that bill.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Anybody here who would wish to speak in support of the bill? Seeing none, people here in opposition to the bill, 718. Let's vote.
Lenny Goldberg, California Tax Reform Association. We have never seen sales tax holidays really lead to any increase in economic activity. They only shift economic activity. We don't see why tax day is a particularly good day for that or a bad day for that, because we're just shifting it from one time to another at a loss of tax revenue and no real benefit to the state or to the economy.
Thank you very much. Anybody else who would wish to speak in opposition to this bill? Seeing none, I have a quick question for you, Melendez. A quick question. The bill provides a very broad exemption for all types of tangible personal property, including airplanes, boats, and cars, and so forth. Are you willing to re-examine or exclude these purchases of these expensive items from the proposed sales tax holiday?
Well, what you're asking then is, would we take the big ticket items off of there?
Yes.
And limit it to just basic retail sales?
Was that something that was heard in the previous policy committee, or as you drafted your bill, something that you contemplated?
It was. I wasn't sure what amendments would be offered. I think any relief that we can give the taxpayers is a good first step. Is that an amendment that you're offering?
No, I think this time it's food for thought. This is a specified candidate, and we will work with the author as we proceed forward. Let me just put this on pause very quickly. And can we have Madam Secretary? Please call the roll.
Bocanegra.
Here.
Daly.
Here.
Gordon. Murphy. Mullen. Ms. Sandy. Ham.
Here.
Perez. James.
Great. Are there any questions from the committee regarding this bill before we let the author close or have additional witnesses speak on the item? Seeing none, I'd like to invite Mr. Wolf to come speak on the item.
Mr. Chairman, members, good afternoon. Mr. Chairman, thank you for allowing me to come up and testify. 8 different bills in 3 different committees. Craziness. But we are in support of the bill today, obviously, and I think it's important with, obviously today being tax day, that we focus on the tax policy of the state of California. And that is, the highest state sales tax by far in the nation, to go with the highest income tax and the highest corporate tax in the western United States. And we just believe this is something that we should be focusing attention on. Especially with it being tax day and the top 1% of income earners in the state that pay roughly 50% of the income taxes. And, a sales tax holiday, in order to strengthen the economy and increase job growth, when we still have, well over 1 million Californians out of work, we think it's very good fiscal policy when asked for another.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wolf. I believe the author already closed on the bill. Last words?
No, I just respectfully request an aye vote on this bill.
Thank you very much, Ms. Melendez. We'll go on to the next item. I'd like to make an announcement that there are two bills that are off calendar. Item number 9, Assembly Bill 1045 by Ms. Markey, and item number 12, Assembly Bill 1286 by Ms. Skinner. And then I'd like to announce the one item that is in the consent calendar is item number 4 by Mr. Kane, Assembly Bill 483. Now we will go to our next author to present, and that will be file item number 7, Mr. Dickinson.